Hey, what's going on guys, Thing here, and today we're going to be focusing on getting your farmer built, and we'll go to board 110 of Adventure Legend mode and show you my run, and then we'll get into the gear that I have, the other champions that you can use, because I know not everybody has the Dark Fairy like I do, so we'll just go through some of the options you can use, and especially the lower star ones, just because I know they're easier to get. Now, the gear set that I have on my Dark Fairy here is Rapid Keen for bonus attack speed and bonus crit rate. Seems to be doing pretty well. I'm trying to get under a 30-second run. I'm just about there. We'll definitely have to upgrade the gear a little bit, but let's see where we finish. 28-second run, not bad. So that goes up to a 32-second run. Definitely not bad. Can improve a little bit, but for now, that'll do. So let's go out to the adventure mode real quick, and then I'll show you guys where you can get your gear. Now, if you can't farm Elder Drake or Steel Widow yet, in order to make your farmer, you can just come straight out to the adventure board on legend mode and get up to 5-star gears from here. Now, 5-star, obviously not the best, but it will definitely do for your farmer. So rapid for the bonus attack speed, you'll need 4 pieces of that, and then come over to board 3, and that's where you get your keen set for bonus crit rate. And let's go check out my gear that I have and my stats. So you'll notice that her HP is not great, defense not great, resistance accuracy not great, crit rate and crit damage could definitely use some work, and the attack speed aren't bad. Now let's check out the gear real quick, and you'll notice that as I scroll through my gear that I have stacked a lot of attack percentage and attack speed, crit damage, and I could definitely use some more crit rate in there, but those are the 4 main stats that you're going to want to focus on. So with that being said, let's go check out some champions that you can use as your farmer. So if you get a Blade Master, any of these guys right here, all amazing, top of the line farmers. If you get any of them, those are the ones I recommend using. Definitely the best ones in the game for now. Now, one champion that everybody gets as an at-5 is this Monkey King right here. Now, he lowers defense, raises his own attack, and ignores shields and a portion of the enemy's defense. It's a really good kit. He is a higher tier monster, so his base stats are going to be better, which means after you put the gear on him, those stats will just be higher in general. Now, if I was going to build him, I would put on Brutal Keen, or maybe, again, Rapid Keen for the extra attack speed. But since I know not everybody's even finished the scenario board, let's go down to, say, 4-star and check out these guys here. So, again, not everybody has the Dark Fairy, but someone with a very similar kit that's a lot easier to get is the Nature Fairy. If you check her out, she also has 2 skills, her basic attack and then her Tricky Wink skill. Both deal bonus damage based on attack speed, and her Magic Nova also ignores 20% of the opponent's defense, which is really nice when you're trying to clear the Scorpion faster. So let's go down even farther and check out the 3-stars, because these ones are even easier to get, and there's still definitely viable monsters down here that you can use as your farmer. The 2 Candy Munchkins down here, the Dark and the Nature, are both great. They both deal bonus damage based on the enemy's max HP for their main attack, and they both have Sugar Rush, raises attack speed, great. I actually believe the Candy Munchkin raises her crit, which is just as good, if not better. And they both have increased attack of ally champions, 33% boss raids, great leader skill. Definitely use them if you get them. Now let's move down a little bit and check out these other fairies. I wouldn't really recommend building the Fire or the Water Fairies. Their final skill, their ultimate skill, not the best. It ignores shield buffs, which is nice in other areas, but for a farmer, especially farming the Scorpion, there is no real shield buff you have to go through, so it's not as useful. But if we check out this Light Fairy here, something that you all get for free just by playing the game, she does 2 of her skills do bonus damage based on attack speed, and her third or I think that's her, yeah, her ultimate skill. Ignores 20% of the defense, just like the Nature Fairy. Great unit. Don't believe the champion ratings. They say she's trash. I definitely disagree. When you get her, use her. You actually get her right here. When you finish chapter 20 of the missions, you get her at 4-star, which is nice. It's a little upgrade there. Now let's go check out just a couple more champions here that I think you can use. Fox Assassins. Okay, I've checked them out. The Fire Fox Assassin and the Dark Fox Assassin are both usable as farmers. Not my favorite, but definitely usable. They lower defense of the enemy, raises her own attack speed, puts on ongoing damage. All great for a farmer. Slows, silences ongoing damage. She's not quite as good as her dark sister. Still good. The other ones, I wouldn't really recommend using those. Now for Valkyries, you have a Rhoda, who has 2 skills that deal bonus damage based on attack speed. She raises her own attack speed, so that's another damage boost. And then you have Sigrun, who has 3 skills that deal bonus damage based on attack speed. Lower defense. It's just a great kit for a farmer. Again, I would probably build on pretty much everyone I've shown you. A really good build is just Rapid Keen, attack speed, crit damage, attack, and then for the glove slot, you can replace that with crit rate or attack percentage. I would recommend crit damage if you have the right stats for it, but now the last one that I would recommend using as a farmer would be the Scanned Berserker. I wouldn't build him necessarily the same though. I would probably build him on Vampiric. You could probably build him on Rapid Keen as well, but I'd put him on Vampiric just for a little bit more survivability, because he doesn't do quite as much damage as the other ones, so he stays in there for a little bit longer. But he earns bonus damage based on his attack speed again, so on the shoulder slot, definitely go attack speed percentage. He raises his own attack, has Undying and Haste. He's just an overall good unit. Definitely build him if you get him. Skill them, they're easy to skill up. Now, I think that's all I have for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next